Yo, what's up guys? This is episode 4 of my Ironman series. When we left off in the last episode, we had just finished the quest Evil Dave's Big Day Out, and we're not going to really aim for much during this episode. I think this episode's just going to be full of small progress here and there. So without further ado, let's get into it. I've decided to go back to Thieving to get to 62, mainly because we're going to need money for our kingdom. So there's around 750k in the coffers right now. I think it's gone down now to around 600k, because obviously that money gets used up. And we have around 247k in our inventory, and we have 5 of these Menifite gift offerings. So let's see what we get from them, if we get anything special. Nothing too special up to now. We do get 59 gold charms, 2 palm saplings, and we end up on 443k. Currently sitting at level 55 thieving. Alright, we have another 5. Let's see if we get anything of any significance. Currently don't have anything, and finally nope. Alright, so we end on 728k after that. So my first death on this account comes from something so stupid. I was pickpocketing the gullible tourist and I got really low. I was like 70 HP or something, and then as I was leaving I saw scarabs. So I thought, oh, good opportunity to get some Slayer XP. And then as soon as I clicked on the scarab, I realized I was really low and I just died. Unfortunate way to get the first death on the account, but I mean it had to happen sometime. And that is one reason I did not become a hardcore Ironman, because I die way too much on my main, let alone on this account, and I actually expect loads and loads of more deaths to come. So I needed to AFK for a little bit, and I got up to 58 fishing and 60 cooking. I also stopped thieving at 58 thieving. I'll get 62 in a little while, and then we can just start on safe cracking. But for now, I just want to show you what I have been buying with some of my money. In this tab, I just have like level 50 gear. So I have full blue dragon hide, full mystic, and then some weapons for range. And then also I'm wearing the rune that you may have noticed on me. So we currently have some of the best gear that we have at our level. And I just bought all this from the Champions Guild. So whenever I decide to go back to training Slayer, this will all come in very, very useful. And boom, another quest complete, the Grand Tree quest. We end up getting 5 quest points, 7.9k agility XP, 18k attack XP, and 2.1k magic XP. So that takes us up to 54 attack and 46 agility. Now we've gained a couple of levels. I think we got up to 59 thieving and 47 woodcutting. Got 47 woodcutting for the Acacia trees, and I just got 59 thieving at the gullible tourist again. I think I'm just going to get to 62 slowly throughout this video. But the thing that we are going to aim to do now is complete Fairy Tale 1 Growing Pains, because we will get around 3,500 farming XP from this, and we're only currently 10 farming. So I believe that will get us to level 20, but in order to even start doing this, we need to finish the Nature Spirit quest. So let's get to that. And the Nature Spirit quest is done. We get 3k crafting XP, 2k HP XP, and 2k defense XP. And there we go, a Fairy Tale Part 1 Growing Pains is done, and we get 3.5k farming XP, 2k attack XP, and 1k magic XP, and that brings us up to 20 farming. So I skipped a nice 10 levels there. I think I might actually start planting stuff and then get levels as we do other stuff. I mean, I might as well, just because farming is a skill that you level up over time, so I might as well start doing it now. Alright, so we have hit 61 thieving, and we're currently just under 15k thieving XP away from 62. And for the last 15k XP, I am going to do the feud quest. That gives me a solid 15k from that. However, before we move on to that, we have 6 of these Menifite gift offerings. So let's see if we get lucky and get an onyx, or we just get some money. Now we're just going to get some money, and we're up over 1 mil from that now. So it's time to get 62 thieving and then move on to some safe cracking. And there we go, the feud quest is done. 1 quest point, 15k thieving XP, and we have got 62 thieving. And now we can do safe cracking. I don't think I'm going to go back to the gullible tourists anymore, unless I really need an onyx, but I mean by then I probably will have the requirements to do the fight kiln. So I think if I ever do need another onyx, I'll just go to the fight kiln, because we already have one in our bank to use for whatever we want. So I've just realized that in order for me to actually do the safe cracking effectively, I'm going to have to do the final caper for the Thieving Guild. And in order to do that, I'm going to need 46 herblore, and we're sitting at 38 herblore at the moment. So we need to gain an extra 8 levels. Now I think I am going to do the Edgar's Ruse quest in order to get 11k herblore XP. And then I think I'm going to loot my kingdom to get more herbs. I think it's been like 3 days, so I should have a few herbs in there. I'm not sure if it's going to get me all the way to 46, but if it doesn't, then we're just going to have to do some other stuff in order to get 46 herblore. Okay, so this is what the distribution looks like on my kingdom at the moment. We're just going to go ahead and collect 3 days worth of resources. Let's see what we got from it. Okay, so we didn't get that many herbs. I thought we were actually going to get a few more than this. So we definitely are going to have to go and get some herbs ourselves. Yikes, this is going to be fun. Okay, so I decided I'm going to put that on hold for a bit. And I'm going to introduce the next goal for this account. And it's going to be to complete the Legends quest. Obviously, it's not a massive goal. It's just one of those short-term goals to keep me motivated. And in order to start this, I need to have completed the Family Crest quest, the Underground Pass, Shiloh Village, have 107 quest points, 50 agility, 50 crafting, 45 herb lore, 56 magic, 52 mining, 42 prayer, 50 smithing, and 50 woodcutting. Now I think the majority of those levels are going to be gained just by doing other quests, and in order to start this quest I'm going to need to get like 45 herb lore anyway, so whilst I'm doing the other quests I'll just make sure I get 46 so I can do the caper in the Thieving guild, and then start safe cracking whenever I need more money to put in my kingdom, because right now I have a mill in there that's going to last more than 10 days, so I'm not really going to need any cash for anything anytime soon. So we are currently doing a hard clue scroll that we got earlier. I can't actually remember what we got it from. I think it was something whilst we were slaying. And we've just done one part of the clue and this is the second part. And in order to reach this area I need to have completed the fishing contest quest, which is good because I need to do that quest in order to do some of the other quests that I actually wanted to do. So let's get to that. And that was a really quick quest, literally took like 5 minutes. Let's see what the next part of the clue is. And of course it is a puzzle. Okay, so we can't do the next step. We need to equip a rune full helm, which we can do. But the thing that we can't do is equip a blue dragonhide chaps yet. I believe we need 50 ranged for that. So whenever we get 50 ranged, we will carry on with this clue. And we just reached the total level 1000 milestone. I got my ranged up to 40 whilst training some Slayer. And now I just decided to complete this daily challenge, which was to burn 320 maple logs. I still have quite a few more maple logs to burn, so I'm sure I'll get a couple more levels. But yeah, that's a nice 1k total level now. Okay, so we got up to 50 fire making after burning all of those maple logs. And from this challenge we got a whopping 22k XP. Wow, I really didn't expect to get that much. So probably like a whole 2 levels gained from that challenge alone. I'm actually going to start doing these daily challenges because they do seem pretty good. And I did a Slayer one earlier and I got quite a bit of XP from Slayer also. Right, so we're just doing some clue scrolls right now. We have 2 easy ones to open. We also have 4 more sealed. So we're going to open these 2 initially. We got 945k from the first one. We got a trimmed wizard robe top and a magic composite bow. So that's a great first reward, a couple of fortunate components right there. And then for the second one, we are going to get 261 coins. We actually get a small bonus XP star, but we are going to re-roll it because it's not really worth anything. And we get some Zamorak robe legs. So 3 fortunate components within 2 clues. These easy clues are actually really good to do. Okay, so I just did all the requirements in order to finish this challenge. So what I had to do was chop all the willow logs down, fletch them into willow short bows, and then pick 336 flax, and then make that into bowstring, and then string the willow short bows. So it did take quite a while, but we ended up getting a few levels from it. We got 22 farming, 43 fletching, and 42 crafting. And we're probably going to be getting a bunch of fletching XP when we hand this in. So let's see what we get. 11k fletching XP, and that brings us up to 45. That's actually a lot more than I thought. Like I said earlier, I'm not sure if it was in this video or the video before. Pretty sure it was earlier in this video. The XP that you get from challenges is just really surprising me right now. Because when I was around this level, when I was playing RuneScape, there were no such thing as challenges. So I never really got to experience them at a lower level. But let's see what we get from this challenge mystery bag. We get 122 magic logs. That's not bad. Also forgot we have one more of these reward caskets to open, and it is going to be 499k, an amulet of magic trimmed. Very nice, now we can use that when we are training up our magic. Just finished another daily challenge, which was to craft 70 hunter urns, and this one took quite a while as well. So initially I had to get clay, so I mined that in Menethos, and then I made the clay into soft clay. I fired them up, made them into an urn, and then I had to go and make some mud runes in order to finish off the urn. Now this part took the longest. I had to kill the warriors in Al-Kharid until they dropped around 7 or 8 earth talismans. Then I had to go mine the pure essence and then get a water talisman from some of the monsters outside of the wizard's tower. So hopefully all that was worth the reward. So let's see how much XP that we are going to get. And it's a nice 11k, so yeah, it was worth it. We're up to 45 crafting now, almost 46. And on top of that, I forgot we got the challenge bag and we got 2 uncut dragonstones, so that will come in useful, especially when we want to make our Ring of Wealth. And I just went to the Nemi Forest to do another one of these challenges, so let's see what we're going to end up getting from this. 792 prayer XP. We did level up within the Nemi Forest, so we got up to 34 prayer. Finished another challenge, which was to catch 38 swordfish. Don't really expect too much from this one because it did take a relatively short amount of time to do. So let's see, we got 9.4k fishing XP, and we're very close to 59 fishing, and we also got one of these mystery bags, so let's see what we get from this, and we only got like 3 raw rocktails. So just finished the Goblin Diplomacy quest, and the reason we want to do this is because it's one of the requirements in order to finish the Tears of Guthix quest, and I just want to start doing that distraction and diversion weekly so that we can level up some of our lower skills. Next up is the Lost Tribe. Alright, so the Lost Tribe quest is now done. Now all I need to do is the Death to the Dorgushan quest, and then I'll be able to get a bullseye lantern from that Dorgushan city. Now before we did the quest, we had to get 2 pairs of a full set of ham robes, and we did so by pickpocketing the ham members, and on top of that we also got 4 easy clue scrolls from doing that. So we'll end up doing these later on. And there we go, the Death to the Dorgushan quest is complete. I forgot to show you guys the little pop-up, but we did get a range level from that because I think we were like 400 XP from leveling up. So now we're going to go and get ourselves a bullseye lantern and then do the Tears of Guthix quest. Alright, well I got lied to. Apparently they don't have any of them in stock, but they are in the shop. So I don't know if we need to complete another quest for them to be actually in stock. That's kind of annoying. I'm thinking I'm just going to have to find chests within Dorgushan apparently, and they have them in there. So let's see if we can find some of them. And there we go, we finally got one. I think we looted around 10 chests, and then we got this one. Finally, let's light it up. And now we have our bullseye lantern. So time to do the Tears of Guthix quest. And there we go. Wow, that was literally like a 2-minute quest. And we got a sapphire lantern as well to go with that. So let's see how much XP we get from our first ever Tears of Guthix on this account. Alright, cool. We collected 59 tears, and I believe we're going to be getting prayer XP from this because it is our lowest skill over level 30. And no, we got summoning XP. We got 1.9k. Oh, I didn't realize it was actually like the lowest level. I thought it was the lowest level over 30. I don't know why I thought that. But nonetheless, that's great. I mean, it gives us a nice boost on summoning. I wasn't going to really train summoning properly until I had a bunch of charms. But I mean, this works too. And I think we are going to leave it there, guys. That is the end for episode 4. Like I said at the beginning of this video, just a bit of small progress here and there. In the next video, I do plan on starting dailies and monthlies and weeklies and stuff like that. That's why I did Tears of Guthix just now. So in the next episode, we are going to do God statues, we're going to do the circus, Tears of Guthix again, and we may try and get 50 rune crafting so we can do Viswax. Just some of the distractions and diversions like that, just for some free XP. I mean, there's no point in not doing them. So yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know if you have any recommendations on what I should do, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!